Hello, 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 my beautiful Dolly family. How are we doing today? I hope we're doing well, but if not, big hugs to you. Well, today is Small Doll and Stuffy Saturday. And boy, do I have a show for you. Okay, not really. It's fun. It's fun. It is. It's going to be fun. Okay, it's going to be fun. I lost my train of thought. Yes, I did. Okay, let's get back to it. Hello, my name is Leisha. This is Binkies and Blankies Nursery. And I am a collector of all things dolls and stuffies. Plus I have other collections, but that's what we focus on here, right? Okay, we're not going to talk about the cups and the blankets and everything else in between. No, we're not. Oh my goodness, I actually braided my hair today. I did an okay job. I used to be better at braiding it. I haven't done it in a long time, so it's kind of a mess now, but hey, I tried. I get points for trying, right? All right, so this is a viewer requested, well, some of it, video. So Terry, hello Terry, had requested to see Grizzy, Clark Grizzy. So here he is. This is my Clark Grizzy. So he is a Build-A-Bear. He's the Grizzy. They had a little movie around Christmas time. They put it out like a couple years ago. So then every Christmas since then, so the last couple Christmases, they've had their little cartoon characters available for building and adopting. And Grizzy is big. He's a big bear and I love him so very much. He still has his little Christmas shirt on that's not quite big enough for him, but he still looks adorable in it. But we did take his Christmas hat and scarf off, and we've the shoes are somewhere around here. But oh my goodness, if you guys have a chance around Christmas time, if you like bears, if you like Build-A-Bear, Grizzy is one to get. He is a big bear and he is so soft and he is so cuddly and oh, so huggable and squeezable. I did get the voice.
Now I finally get why they call it a bear hug. I have a temper, but I'm working on it.
He has a temper, but he's working on it. So there is my Grizzy from Build-A-Bear. And while we're talking about Build-A-Bear, last weekend I think it was Father's Day weekend. We went out with the family and we happened to just go to the mall, and we went to eat and we talked and we went to the mall and we had ice cream and cookies and coffee like at the end, and of course in my mall there is a Build-A-Bear. And my husband, the boys, my grandsons, were with us, of course, and they wanted to go look at Build-A-Bear. And Mom was like, okay, listen, we can go look, but this day isn't about you, so you're not getting anything. You know, we can go look and you can tell us what you want for Christmas or your birthday. Their birthdays are going to be coming up, but you're not getting anything, right? And so they were looking, and Grayson, he's 6, and he's like, we can't get anything, but look at this, Mom, look at this. We should have known that was going to happen, right? And so Poppy being my husband, their grandpa, he has the biggest, softest heart. So he whispers in my ear, tell them to pick one out and I'll buy it. So Grayson went home with a red T-Rex dinosaur and a shirt that matched him, and Tobias went home with Bluey and like a little costume for Bluey. And Tobias is 9. But I thought it was cute. But okay, so what happened was I didn't ask for anything, and I wasn't going to. And my husband's like, the boys are getting theirs filled, and my husband's like, you don't want anything? You know, he's like in total shock that I haven't asked for anything, I think. And I'm like, no, it's okay. I'll get something, you know, we'll be in here again. Trust me. I'll get something then. He's like, okay. And then he pulls me aside again. He's like, I thought you really wanted Hello Kitty. And I'm like, I mean, I do, but you know, I'll get her next time. And he's like, okay. And so before we check out, he's like, are you sure you don't want that Hello Kitty? I'm like, look, okay, since you brought it up, yes, I do want her. So it's his fault, not mine. So I got Hello Kitty. Now, what I want to show you is, remember the cat that I got at Once Upon a Child for $12? And she was wearing this outfit. So I got Hello Kitty and this dress that trip. And then when I got home, I changed them because remember, she's a Disney princess kitty. And so I want to say she was based on Sleeping Beauty. So that's the dress I got, was the Sleeping Beauty dress. And I think look at that. I did it. And then I put the little Hello Kitty outfit on her. And so I like completed these two, I guess, if you wanted to call it that. But yeah, I'm so happy. I got my Princess Kitty Cat and my Princess Aurora Kitty Cat and my Hello Kitty and her Hello Kitty pajamas. It's a great day here. It's a great day. So there are those. And now the next two that I'm going to show you, Terry asked if I could show again. And I'm like, of course I can. Of course I can. So they are Sophia. Oh, Passy fell out. That's okay. We'll put that over there. So it's Sophia and, hold on, I'll put her little blankie down. And her brother, Oscar. So this is Sophia and this is Oscar. And they are brother and sister. She's a little bigger than he is, just a little bit. But they are my Reuben's Barn babies. They are so cute. Both of them were gifted to me. This one by Gwen over at G Mama. Well, that's her tag here on YouTube, G Mama. And then Jess at Crafty Churchy Nursery gifted me Oscar. But there they are, my two little sweeties. And I thought, while I have them, I need to get them in some summer clothes because they're still in their winter clothes. So I got them little rompers to put on. So for Sophia, I got this beautiful pink romper with, I think those are raspberries. I think they're little raspberries all over them. I thought that would be super cute. And then for little Oscar, it's this cute gray and yellow striped onesie, and it's got a little monkey on it. So we will say he also is getting dressed for Cheeky Monkey Monday, and that is put on by Kay and Louisa over at Our Cherished Cherubs. So I'll tag them down below too. But so yeah, I thought we could do a little change on these two while I have them out. And yeah, let's get the boppy down. We'll do Sophia first. Let's go down. Here we go. So yeah, so these are Reuben's Barn babies. They are all soft. They're an all soft cloth doll, and it's like they're like a stuffed animal. Really, they are. They're like a little stuffed animal. I love them so very much, and so happy to have them. You can only get them on, I want to say Mercari and like eBay, like secondhand sites, because they are made in another country that I cannot remember right. I never get it right anyway. I always say the wrong one. But they're made in another country, and so the only way to buy it in that country, they do have a website. They do have a website, but it does not ship to the United States. So you can only get them through, like I said, like I think Mercari and eBay are where we have gotten these little dolls. But yeah, she is all cloth body. She is anatomically correct, and she is adorable. She's a little, I think they called them learning dolls. So what did I do with her? There it is. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so she's just a lot of fun. She's super soft, like a stuffy, like a stuffed animal. She's not weighted. She's really light, but that's okay. It just reminds you of a stuffed animal, you know? That's what I think. And also they're super cute, and they can take a full, their mouth is open. So if you you pinch in there and pull this out, they stick their little tongues out. But if you pinch it back in there, then they can take a full-size pacifier. You don't have to modify the nipple. And they're easy and fun to dress, just like any other baby doll. These are actual infant clothing. I think this is a 0 to 3 months, so it's a little bit big on her, but still fits her really nicely, I think. And she can wear a newborn. I liked these colors. I thought they would look good against her like tanny skin. But like I said, she can take, that's a full-size pacifier. I think it's newborn sized, and it just you just like kind of wiggle it in there and it goes right in her little mouth, and there she goes. She takes her passy. And isn't she adorable? All right, we're gonna put her down. We'll bring little Oscar over. And Oscar too is the same way. If you pull his little, you can pull his little tongue out and he can take a full passy. I dropped his passy over there though, so we're not gonna have that. But he's a boy. He is anatomically correct, and he is a little smaller than she is, so he definitely wears like newborn size. He cannot fit into preemie. He's too chunky. But these little dolls are fun to have. They're fun to hold and squeeze because they're so soft, and dress and play with. I always have a good time with these little ones, always. He has a little cloth diaper on, which I think they might, like if you get it new or something, which I don't know if you can get them new, but I don't know the exact logistics of it, but I think they come with little cloth diapers, or they make them for them or something. So this one Jess had given to me with him, and I thought it was adorable, so he is wearing that. Yeah, so I don't know, they're different. When I saw Gwen, she's the first one I ever saw them from, and I was like, oh my gosh, that doll is adorable. I mean, it kind of reminds me of, there was a doll when I was a kid, and it was an all cloth, but they were like really big doll, Hug-a-Bunches. The faces kind of sort of remind me of a Hug-a-Bunch, kind of a little bit. I don't know why, but it does. But yeah, so yeah, as you can see, this is a newborn, and he all right, well, my camera stopped. It just stopped, so I had to look and see. I noticed it before it was too long. But so there he is, little Oscar, and his little get up. And like I said, this is newborn, fits him pretty good. A little big, but that's okay. But we love stuffies and small dolls over here. So if you would like to participate in Small Dolls and Stuffy Saturday, then tag me if you do, so I can see your video, and I will share it on my on our community page. Also, about our community page, there should be a way where you're able to go on there and post stuff. It's the way it's supposed to work. So if you want to go over there and post something nice, please. then feel free to do that, because that's what it's for. It's for us to use as a community. Let's keep it doll related. Let's keep it kind of binkies and blankies related. Let's keep it clean. And yeah, that's all I ask of you about that. But anyway, so Small Dolls and Stuffy Saturday can be done any day of the week, really. We all, you know, I know we like put a day on it, but really, you know, just tag us and we'll share videos. So it's for any dolls 19 inches and smaller, because I personally tend to focus mainly on my reborns because that's my main collection, but I do have other collections and I like to share the other collections. So that's why I made this tag, so that I would remember to do that. And then also I was like, hey, that would be a great time to show stuffies if we have new stuffies. So, you know, it doesn't have to be small dolls, it can just be stuffies. It doesn't have to be stuffies, it can just be small dolls. But just make sure to tag me. That's it. Make sure to tag me so I can see your video, because I love seeing your guys' videos too. All right, guys, so that's it. That's it for now. Blah, 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 blah. That's all, folks. Well, give me a big thumbs up if you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your bell notification, leave a comment, check out the description box, hit the join button for the flutterflies if you would like to see what that's about. And as always, be kind, be gentle, but most importantly, be you, because we love you just the way you are. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye.